Hi, and welcome to, whatever this is. This is the TARDIS, which is a pretty cool time machine, space machine, basically everything machine. And it's pretty cool. It does this. Okay, I can't do a very good noise. Anyway, so today I will be talking about the TARDIS because I want to. And I've got a little list there, which you can't see because it's on my computer, of like points that I've got to make about the TARDIS for some reason. So point one, it's bigger on the inside. Well, mine isn't. Mine is like a crappy thing. I think it's supposed to be holding trading cards or something, but since I don't have trading cards, it's kind of useless. And it doesn't even shut properly. Anyway, the real TARDIS is bigger on the inside, so you go in and it's like, so basically, yes, it's rather confusing. And the sort of way they explain it is to say it's dimensionally transcendental, which I don't really understand, but whatever. But anyway, there are other theories which I have made up, which also explain why it's big on the inside. The first theory, which is a pretty rubbish theory, and I thought of it a while ago, when I sort of didn't really understand dimensional transcendentability, if that's even a word, and I still don't understand it now. The TARDIS has a shrinking ray in it. So when you go in the doors, you kind of get shrunk. Okay, so here's the TARDIS. Pretend it's like a real-sized TARDIS. And let's say that all the rooms inside the TARDIS are actually inside the TARDIS, but they're just teeny tiny, so the console room's about there, and then there's like the wardrobe and stuff around here, inside. And when you go inside through the doors, you get sort of weirdly shrunk, and I don't know, maybe your memory of being shrunk is erased or something, so you end up in the console room. That theory is kind of rubbish. Theory 2, that's 4. Theory 2 is that there is a portal, right? It's a sort of portal. So basically the idea is that here's the box on Earth or wherever it happens to be, and someone's just started hoovering. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, the interior of the TARDIS, like the console and stuff, that hoovering is getting really loud now. The interior of the console room and the other rooms and the wardrobe and the swimming pool and the library and whatever else happens to be inside this wonderful blue box is actually somewhere else. Probably like in some sort of spacey, wacy sort of void thing, but possibly like, I don't know, taking up the entirety of one sort of uninhabited asteroid on the edge of the universe or something. And that's the interior of the TARDIS. And there's a portal connecting them both, so when you go in there, you're actually getting transported millions of miles away to the interior of the TARDIS. That theory doesn't really make any sense either, but it's probably closer to what it is actually the truth, if that makes sense. Because I don't think I can actually explain how it's bigger on the inside. I don't know why I've just spent the last, like, 5 minutes explaining why it's big on the inside. Theory 3, it's just bigger on the inside, and you have to deal with that, and there isn't really an explanation, so yeah. So that was the rant about it being bigger on the inside, which I'm sure everyone's done a million times. Point 2. How come some people notice the TARDIS but some people don't, just so that the plot can advance? Point 1, no, sorry, theory 1, I've got a little list here, points, and then underneath them, theories. I put way too much effort to this. Theory 1, Moffat, which is a pretty reliable theory. Theory 2, other writers, which is also a very good theory. Theory 3, the TARDIS decides that this person is rubbish and this person isn't, and just sort of says, right, that person's going to like cheer the Doctor up or be useful to the plot or whatever, so I'm going to make myself noticed. That's probably what happens. Either that or Moffat. So point 3, oh, my favourite one, is this, which says pool to open, you know, the whole door sign thing, which I'm sure many of you have memorised. And I'm pretty sure most of you will remember this scene from Doctor Who.
There's a sign on my front door. You have been walking past it for 700 years. What does it say?
That's not instructions.
There's an instruction at the bottom. What does it say?
Pull to open.
Yes, and what do you do?
I push.
Every single time. 700 years. Police box doors open out the way.
Yes, yes, very well done, Neil Gaiman. Very well done. Or however you pronounce your name. I have no idea how to pronounce anyone's names. So, apparently this is referring to the doors, which you pull to open. And I'm pretty sure I've seen in a lot of episodes that the doors can be pushed or pulled. So, why would there be a sign that says, please pull open these doors? It's like, I'm telling you how to live your life. You have to open the doors like this, even though they can be opened either way. If they could only be opened one way, if they could only be pulled and they couldn't be pushed, and people didn't want them to try, people didn't want other people, the people who made the box didn't want people to try pushing the doors when it might, like, break them or something because they can only actually be pulled and people are stupid, then it would make sense to put that on. But really, I mean, why would you say pull to open when it doesn't really matter whether you push or pull? Which leads me to this theory, which is that pull to open, and in fact the whole door sign, doesn't actually refer to the TARDIS doors. What do I do with my hand? It refers to the sort of telephone thing that is hidden behind the sign, as seen here. And also in the Bells of St. John, except my computer is stupid and won't import it into this program. And, yeah, basically, that's my theory. That pull to open doesn't refer to the doors, it refers to the little, you know, well, it doesn't work on here, but if you pull that little handle, there should be a little telephone, which is fake, and occasionally decides to work for plot reasons, or because Moffat. So yes, pull to open doesn't refer to the doors, it refers to the sign. That is my awesome theory, which I wish to share with you. Point 4, that's 10, why do I keep holding out the wrong fingers? Point 4, is the Doctor actually married to the TARDIS or not? Or is this just like a myth invented by, you know, weird people? Apparently he is now. I mean, I didn't think, like, the Doctor should be married to anyone, because it's, like, weird. Because whoever's gonna write, whoever's going to write his wife or husband or whatever, shouldn't really have the rights to write that. It's like saying, it's like writing a new Sherlock Holmes book and saying, right, Sherlock Holmes is now married to Watson and Watson is a woman, or something like that, which actually probably happened. It's just weird saying, right, the Doctor is now married to so-and-so. Like, you know, the Doctor is now married to River. Here, have this character, River, who is, like, you know, a complete Mary Sue. I'm not going to rant about River. Please don't make me rant about River. It'll take all day. Anyway, the Doctor is probably married to the TARDIS. I mean, if he has to be married to someone, which according to, you know, the rules of society he has to be, it might as well be the TARDIS, because, you know, the TARDIS is cool. Oh, TARDIS, I love you so much. Oh, I love you too, Doctor. Sorry. So, yes, that was a wonderful rant about the TARDIS, and I'll probably, you know, do some more rants about stuff, I don't know. My first video, yay! Well, it's not my first video, it's just a first sort of video. It's the first video where I sit here and talk about stuff, rather than, like, you know, doing something or something. I'm probably going to go back and edit this and, you know, cut out a load of empty spaces where I just sort of sat there like, what do I say now? Because, yes, that's a very good idea, a la Charlie McDonnell. So, yes, basically, thoughts on the TARDIS, which is a very cool title. So this is the TARDIS, and bye. Long awkward silence while I look for the stop button. Where the hell is it then? Also, this is my cat. Fine then.